One guys, one guys.
Welcome to
You know if you drink one bottle of Budweiser, make you know why.
I want
You want hide the answer question. Go ahead, go ahead.
Nonsense.
Welcome to Inside the Vault, Opportunity. And our guest for today is Boys. So Boys, I want you to introduce yourself to us. Introduce yourself to us.
Well, generally, I'm just going to consider myself, like I say, a go-getter, someone who doesn't have talent, regardless, he makes things happen. So that's just the important. Well, if alcohol drinking is considered a talent, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Boys, you are inside my vault and you are with me. So I just have few
I hope
questions.
you know one thing inside your voice.
So I have a few questions for you here today. Not like questions. I just want to hear your opinion.
Okay, I'm ready.
So what can you say about first impression? So
First- About people,
yes, about
well, to me, first impression is something quite important, and I feel if I don't get a good first impression from who I'm looking for the person, stranger, probably, yeah, I don't think I would want to like continue any conversation or have anything to do with you in the future. So yeah, first impression
really matters.
really matters to me.
Okay. How do you feel when there's a switch? When you've gotten a good impression from someone
And later it changes.
and later it changes their
So apparently, I think everyone from the onset, like if you are meeting a stranger, if you are meeting a new person, there's this camouflage we all put on. Even me that I'm expecting a good impression from somebody, yeah, I tend to want to be at my best. But knowing humans, we don't have that. What's the word? We don't have the ability to go on with that for long. It eventually changes.
yeah.
So I just think if by chance I get a good impression and it changes along the line, I have the good impression, yes.
Yeah.
The whole essence of the good impression is to continue to talk to you later.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to do anything to do with me talking later or say if you are going to switch or not. If you are going to switch or not does not have anything to do with your first impression. I could be a nice guy and you just figure out that I'm actually toxic. You're not toxic, I'm just kidding.
So first impression really matters. That's what we are trying to say. It means the switch doesn't really change first impression.
But the first impression makes me want to talk to you again.
Yes. But what if the person does something bad? Like something bad that you can't take. We used to go with the first impression that no, this person is this person is not type of person. We used to go.
I feel the whole purpose of human relationship is to end at some point. There's always an end to every relationship. Worst case scenario, you both die. So
Yeah.
stuff like that, stuff like that is just it is everything is supposed to end. So I'm not expecting forever, but it's just whenever you get.
So let's say friendship,
Yeah, friendship, whatever it is,
relationship,
friendship could end.
and yeah.
The whole purpose of it is to make the best while it is still on.
So everything is like how should I say it? Friendship is timing. Before you know, you can meet someone else.
It is not about the time, it is about what you make out of the friendship. It is not a time based stuff. You are not working on the time. If I'm your friend now, I'm not supposed to work, oh, our friendship is going to end soon. let me do this.
Let me
It is not
do-
supposed to be that way.
Yes.
It's just supposed to be how it's supposed to be. But keeping it in mind that friendship would end. The reason I said that everything gets to end is because you asked if someone does something bad. And I know if someone does something bad, if it's something I can contain, it continues, the friendship or whatever ship it is continues. But if it's something I cannot, then it would have to end. But before then, I know personally I like make some move to like see if that would not repeat itself again. So I think that's just how it is.
Yes, definitely. I'm okay with that. But what about we hear fake news of someone? Not like fake news. Yes, a bad news.
The bad news, or I
Not
hear
like
something about somebody.
yeah, you hear something bad about someone. Thinking the person is someone good to you. The person is saying something very bad.
Okay, like the person is saying bad
Bad
things about me
you,
to another person, but I'm not hearing it directly. I'm hearing it from an external person, a third
Exactly.
person.
You add it. Let me say you add it from the third party friend.
Okay.
So, well, how do you feel? Like, what will you go with the friendship or
Depends on the context. Some for some situation you could confront the person now. Why is this way? But if you know confronting the person is not going to solve anything, at least you'll be able to like determine from whatever situation is. That's why I said situation, right?
yes.
So if it is something you shouldn't confront the person about, then it is not advisable to do that when you know you shouldn't. Just something new. Oh, you just know how you deal with the person moving forward, and that's it. But if you think you should confront the person on everything you hear about, obviously everybody can't like you. You yourself, I don't like everybody.
Yes.
So tell me about me wanting everybody to like me.
But okay, let me say you confronting the person. If it's ruining the friendship, are you fine with that? Or
There are some friendship that there are some situations in some friendship that you can't keep even if you want to.
let us not use friendship, let us use relationship. Regarding the relationship, like are you ready to like you don't mind confronting the person and it ruins the relationship?
I mean, I can confront you,
Yes.
but I can't control how you'd react to the confrontation,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
So if I approach you and I confront you about it, and you handle the situation properly, we handle the situation properly because
Sure,
it's not just
yes,
you. I might be confronting you wrongly.
Yes, yes, so you can be wrong sometimes.
Yeah, if the manner at which I am telling you that, oh, I heard this from this person, why is it this way, is bad. First off, I know you are going to react badly too.
Yes.
So I am supposed to go with the mindset that I'm just asking you, and I want everyone to be like in good terms again, even regardless of what I heard. And I would not like it to repeat itself. And that's the main purpose of me confronting you. So I should not want to confront you that in a very bad way, like that will make the matter escalate. So I should just try to like talk to you gently and
Yes,
yeah. So that's what I think about it.
okay. Regarding the friendship, regarding relationship, like whether the you confront the person ruins the relationship. Have you had any personal encounter like that? With someone like you confronted the person took it the other way around, the person took it in a mature way. Like can you share a personal experience or student experience anything like that?
Oh, I don't think there is a situation I can remember in that context. So yeah,
Alright, that's definitely good.
just
Not because I know people friendship people are like, friends. How do you get friends? Like,
having friends that totally take different have friends because that but very important that every other thing that comes afterwards comes and they come in. So yeah, if the person is truly your friend, it should not be you can make a friend because you are good, but it should not be the only friend.
I see when let's say, you need something, you need things,
You know, that's
a lot of things like that. Like, how you know, like, go, like, without call each other, call yourself friend, or you go without get to know each other. Like,
that
you guys is very bad, and a lot of us,
yeah. You do it. I personally have certain friends that we are on that kind of position. Yeah, and it's totally fine by us. Now, not being in contact with somebody that is not necessarily bad, but there's a clause to that. That if both of you are okay with that. If it's just one sided, if it's just, oh, this person needs checking, needs this. Naturally, you should check in. That's for the
you have
person. Check in on your friends, are your friends. But it is still okay for some people if you don't check in. It's still okay for both parties. It is very good if both parties are okay with not having to check in all the time. So I think that is not something that, not like a bad thing in general. That, oh, I should not check in on the person. I have friends that only when there's an important thing to talk about, we meet each other up. And for notwithstanding, sometimes we still text each other, oh, how you doing? But no point of it is that you are not checking up on each other a lot of the time, but we still don't have problems. And I still have some friends that I check in with them all the time. So it just depends on the level
you
both
checking,
parties are on.
you checking up on them, you did check on, you check up on them.
Yeah, sure. The
Like,
people I do check up on works both ways.
yeah, but I feel,
But if it is not reciprocated, I don't think there's any offense to whoever that friendship.
like, I've seen someone want to say, you have my friend, that's what, that's what, I don't, you, not by this, I don't choose friends that, but eventually, I don't think I do have one, or everyone has fun. But what it comes to is that either is the main of what, how do you respect me, how do I respect you? Not just friendship, just for laughter, just, sure, friendship for laughter, good, friendship for friendship without reason, you guys can't keep something together. Let us plan let us yeah, that and that I think that's going to be sure.
What do you consider those? Because according to you, you said some friendship does not just it's just all about the fun. Now I don't think anything is wrong with that. What is beneficiary to them in the friendship that one? So that if what you want in a friendship is someone creative, someone who is in, someone who is logical, right? Not be friends with someone who just wants to have. So I think you should align who your friend is, with what you expect in that friendship. That will be on the same page. Otherwise, I think whoever it is, just respect. So that's it. So there's no point in being friends with somebody whom you want to be working together, like you want to work together with them, person, and at the end of the day, just only comes up. Like we have friends for starting. I could have friends that will really good party together. I might still have a friend that work, we do party, everything together. But sometimes you might not like to go to party, you might not like to do certain, you might not like to socialize, but we can work together. You're still my friend. Yeah. Is that right? So you might also like to party and not like to work. You might not have what I need from someone I would like to work with. But because you have that fun part of you, which also aligns what I want in that fun, and it's still okay if our friends just do fun. That's just how I think it is. You don't really have to like, oh, I have to have all the qualities in one person. That's not possible. You are all different in
Question now, especially get not good things with experience or maybe phone all the time, times use on the tour or yeah, the cross or
yeah, well,
whatever. But regarding that, if you're in a friendship and you feel spark of
first,
first time,
first, first off, I take respect very deep personally. And some people might respect and so get yeah, I do give chance for them to like chance like not let it happen. Yeah, if I feel you might have disrespected me, first now let me know. Oh, you did almost if not immediately, almost but let me know. Oh yeah, you did this and that's not supposed to be like you're not supposed to but on that note I constantly like disrespect. You just need to let me know. And like if I feel oh you got me on this, I don't think the friendship that can work because disrespect is an issue for me, something I can't tolerate. I don't disrespect people, it's just normal for me. But
for me, don't I'm kind of answering first time. I might not but I think again, but how to like the way how
uh,
yeah when time
when it's at least when everyone has a tolerance to them, you want to reach level.
everyone has their wants to get them account of but
Yeah, I think that's totally fine.
but first of all I'll tell the person
Yeah,
in time
definitely
of
you have to do
in
that.
time you are I will tell you I don't like this because I don't like what I think keep doing but I'll tell you several times but respect make things happen. Respect I just take request of another
Yeah, yeah, it's very important. I can't be the one who doesn't respect friends, the partner, which anyone I'm working with, there's no reason why you have to like respect. I don't see any reason. I won't do that to you. So not to
that
talk of you disrespecting me. Why are you doing that? So it's just not
some
something to bargain
some
about.
some people will take it as okay, like can be while you are playing joking respect your
Yeah,
feelings.
yeah, yeah. Disrespect has limits again. The same way sometimes it might be depends on the kind of friendship, right? Little insult might be like this, that is not really a disrespect. It's just a way you guys might want to have fun. Because there will be some point that person might have crossed, like that's where you know, oh, this person is no longer joking and now disrespecting. And I think God, there's going to be a pattern and you're going to know respect for that. And sometimes when you confront this person, you're going to be like, oh, I was just joking. Yeah, whoever is just joking with that.
Some are not like others. I have a friend that he will take it and get yes, no, no,
Okay.
and give
And you're still very close to joking.
not like friends, but friends who are it was nice having
So that's nice.
so we talking to them, like very nice and get stuff.